Hi students, welcome to my video in which I am going to tell you about aldol condensation. It is a reaction in which an aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen combines with another same aldehyde in presence of a base to give an aldol, which on further heating loses water molecule to give alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. Even this reaction can take place between two ketone molecules. A ketone which is containing alpha hydrogen combines with another same ketone in presence of basic medium to give ketol, which on further heating loses water molecule to give alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Not only that, this reaction takes place between two different aldehydes, different ketones, or between aldehyde and ketone containing alpha hydrogen. But in this case, this reaction is called as crossed aldol condensation. And I'll tell you about this crossed aldol condensation in my next video. Aldol is beta hydroxy aldehyde and ketol is beta hydroxy ketone. I'll give you an example for aldol condensation. Acetaldehyde combines with another acetaldehyde in presence of a base to give beta hydroxy butyraldehyde, which on heating loses water to give crotonaldehyde. This beta hydroxy butyraldehyde is called as an aldol. IUPAC name of this compound is 3-hydroxy butanol. There are 4 carbons and this is the functional group with highest priority. So we will assign number 1 to this carbon, this is number 2, this is 3rd carbon and 4th carbon. And you have OH group which is a functional group but with second priority, so we consider it as subjoint. So this subjoint is present on 3rd carbon, so 3-hydroxy butanol is the IUPAC name. And when we come to crotonaldehyde, This is also a compound with 4 carbon atoms with functional group with highest priority CHO. So we consider it as first carbon, second, third and fourth carbons. We have unsaturation double bond on second carbon. So its IUPAC name is but 2 in 1 all. All represents aldehyde group and ene represents double bond. Collatonaldehyde has IUPAC name of but 2 in 1 all. Now the question is, why alpha hydrogen is required for aldol condensation? We all know that alpha hydrogen is the hydrogen atom bonded to alpha carbon, and alpha carbon is the carbon atom which is present next to functional group. For example, in acetaldehyde we have a functional group CHO. Aldehyde group is functional group here, and this is the carbon atom next to aldehyde. So this is alpha carbon, and all these 3 hydrogen atoms bonded to alpha carbon are alpha hydrogen atoms, and these alpha hydrogens are essential for aldol condensation. In this aldehyde, CH3 group is bonded to functional group aldehyde. Because of having high electronegative atom bonded to carbon by means of double bond, this oxygen atom takes the pi electron bond and makes this carbon atom electron deficient. Because of shifting of this pi bond to oxygen atom, carbon becomes electron deficient and gets positive charge. And to overcome this electron deficiency, this carbon atom withdraws electrons from alpha carbon, and this alpha carbon also becomes electron deficient as this electron pair shifts to carbon atom. And to remove this electron deficiency, carbon atom withdraws electrons from hydrogen in order to make this hydrogen acidic. So hydrogen bonded to alpha carbon atom is acidic, and in presence of a base it can be ionized into H+. So aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen in presence of a base loses that alpha hydrogen and will be converted into a carbene ion. And this carbene ion acts as nucleophile. And we all know that aldehydes and ketones participate in nucleophilic addition reactions. So we need nucleophile to attack on carbonyl carbon. So this carbene ion formed from aldehyde containing alpha hydrogens acts as nucleophile. So to get nucleophile, we need aldehydes containing alpha hydrogen. It may be aldehyde or ketone containing alpha hydrogen are needed to participate in aldol condensation. Now let us see the mechanism of aldol condensation. An aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen loses H+ ion and will give you a carbene ion in presence of basic medium. As alpha hydrogen is acidic, it will be removed by base and will give you a carbene ion which acts as nucleophile. Another aldehyde molecule it will be attacked by nucleophile. This nucleophilic carbon atom attacks on carbonyl carbon of aldehyde. Because of this pi electron cloud will be shifted to oxygen to maintain tetravalence of carbon. Now you will have a new bond between this carbonyl carbon and this nucleophilic carbon atom. Now you got an alkoxide ion here. This alkoxide ion takes H plus ion from solvent and will be converted into aldol. This is aldol, which is beta hydroxy aldehyde. When this aldol is heated, it loses water molecule OH from beta carbon and this hydrogen from alpha carbon will be removed in the form of H2O. And you will get alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. In my next video, I'll tell you about crossed aldol condensation and some tricks to solve questions related to aldol condensation. Thank you.